Hi yoga friends, welcome to this practice of yoga stretches to create space and connect with our internal processes and the physicality of our bodies. As we gaze inward during this practice, we free up space for new positive energy to surge through us. We awaken our minds and bodies to the beautiful movement of mental clarity and freedom of flexibility. From the mat, we create space for our internal being. So too, this flows to our daily lives in understanding that being open to flexibility allows us space and invites us to let go of ideals that hold us back. From your space, at your own pace, let's meet on the mat. We'll begin our practice with pranayama, equal inhale and equal exhale. Our focus is intentional connection with the breath. So as we place one hand on our heart, we place the other on the belly. And maintaining a focus on an equal inhale, connecting with an equal exhale. Notice the belly expand as you inhale. Trace the breath to the chest, creating space. On the exhale, observe as the belly relaxes and the chest lowers, both toward the spine. We'll spend a minute here, encouraging the breath, body and mind connection. Inhale and exhale. Taking this to your own internal process. Come to lay on your back, grounding through the shoulders. We'll come into a Supta Matsyendrasana, supine spinal twist. So extend the right arm out, gazes to the right. Left leg is long, engaged and flexed foot. Draw the right knee across the body, using the left hand on the right knee as leverage. Inhale. Breath blossoms from the base of the spine, follow it through the side body. Exhale, navel draws to spine, creating room for a slightly deeper twist. Inhale, feel the breath as it rises into the collarbone. Exhale, release and relax into the twist. Last breath on this side. Inhale. And exhale, gently release, coming to center. Return the gaze to center and lower the right leg to meet the left. Let's extend the left arm out. The gaze goes out to the left this time. Right leg is engaged and extended long. Draw the left knee across the body. Use the right hand on the left knee as leverage. Inhale, breath blossoms from the base of the spine. Follow it through the side body. Exhale, draw the navel to spine, creating room for a slightly deeper twist. Inhale, feel the breath as it rises into the collarbone. Exhale, releasing, relaxing a little further into the twist. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale, gently release, coming back to center. Come to seated upright here. Extend the legs out in front, toes toward the front of the mat. Just as a little modification here, if it's a little too tight in your hamstrings, you can have a slight bend in the knees, or prop them up with a block or a blanket. Drawing the sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Engage the left leg, flex the toes, draw the kneecap up to engage the thigh. Inhale, extend up through the spine, center the torso over the extended leg. And exhale, draw the shoulders down the spine, hinge at the hips, and release forward into the fold. Feel the sensations in the left hamstrings, possibly a little bit on the right hip flexors. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, look for extension in the spine. Exhale, deepen a little more into the fold. Inhale, looking for that extension through the spine, just a little bit longer. And exhale, deepening into the fold with kindness. This is the first forward fold for the day, so meet yourself here with compassion. And as you inhale, come to rise, and we'll swap sides. So extend the right leg out, flex the toes, drawing the kneecap up and engaging the thigh. Draw the sole of the left foot to the inner right thigh. And on the inhale, we're extending up through the spine, center the torso over the extended leg. And exhale, shoulders draw down the spine, hinging at the hips, releasing forward into the fold. Feel the sensations in the right hamstring and left hip flexors this time. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, finding the extension in the spine. Exhale, deepen into the fold, remembering first time on this side as well. So coming into the fold with kindness. Inhale, extending through the spine, pulling through the crown. Exhale, gently folding a little further forward, meeting yourself with compassion. Inhale, rising up to center. Draw the soles of the feet together. Gently grasp the feet, thumbs in the arch of the foot, and ensure both sit bones are grounded. Knees fall to the side. If you find that this is a little uncomfortable here, you can use some blocks or towels under the knees for a little bit more support. Now on the inhale, we'll extend up through the spine, sit bones ground down, and exhale, hinge at the hips and come into your version of a forward fold in this pose. So always hinging from the hips, extending through the spine, no rounding of the spine. If your knees are a little bit further up, that's perfectly fine. If you're a little bit more upright than forward fold, that's perfectly fine as well. Just meeting yourself where you are today in this pose. So on the inhale, we'll extend the breath as it finds space, traveling up the spine. And exhale, folding a little deeper into where your forward fold is. Be open to releasing past your comfort zone here, just a little tiny bit. Last breath here. Inhale, breath blossoming from the base of the spine up into the collarbone. Exhale, draw the navel to spine and lifting yourself to seated. Rolling to all fours, shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart and the hips are over the knees. Inhale, draw the collarbone forward and up, drop the pelvis, breathe, base of the spine to the collarbone. Exhale, draw chin to chest, round the back, navel to spine, gentle contraction of the pelvic floor. Couple more cat-cows here. Inhale into cat pose, drawing the breath, dropping the belly up into the collarbone. Exhale, cow pose, chin to chest, round the back, navel to spine. Last one here. Do this one at your own pace. Just breathing into the collarbone here as you open up, look up, and as you exhale, round through the spine, creating that space through the upper chest. Inhale and exhale. Come to find neutral position. Going to do a calf stretch now. So revisit your foundation, engage the core, extend the right leg back, keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, push through the right heel, remaining stable in the core, ground through the palms. Exhale, feeling the stretch through the calf. Inhale, the breath expands from the base of the spine into the collarbones. Exhale is guided by pelvic contraction, navel draws to spine. Find your last breath here. Breathe into the sensations of the body, feeling into the muscles of the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Draw the right knee back to meet the left. Moving to the other side now, engaging the core, extending the left leg back, keeping the toes tucked under. Inhale, push through the left heel, remaining stable in your core, grounding through your palms. Exhale, feeling the stretch through that left calf muscle, left hamstring. Inhale, breath expands from the base of the spine. Exhale, guided by pelvic contraction, navel draws to spine. Breathing here, feeling into the sensations of the hamstring and the calf muscle. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. Drawing the left knee to meet the right. Tuck the toes. Inhale, spread through the fingers. Push through the hands, raise the tail to sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Exhale, gaze between the hands, step forward, hinging at the hips, draw the navel to the thighs, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, thumbs point back, tilt the pelvis away from the spine, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart, Samastiti. Inhale, drop the hands to side, raise overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, gently fold forward, micro bend in the knees, relax the head and neck, Uttanasana. Inhale, invite extension in the spine, hands to shins, breath blossoms from the seat to the chest, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, with control, the right leg steps back, build the foundation, sole of the foot is perpendicular to the floor, engage the back leg, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rotate at the hips, rise into crescent. Exhale, led by pelvic contraction, navel to spine, thumbs point back, blades melt down spine. Inhale, hands frame the front foot, step back, plank. Exhale, whole body activation, push through the soles, pull through the crown, draw the elbows to the body, and with control, lower into Chaturanga. Inhale, follow the breath from the seat to the collarbone. Push through the tops of the feet. Engage the thighs away from the mat. Shoulders melt down the back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Upward facing dog. And inhale as the breath blossoms from the seat. Exhale. Push through the hands. Elbows point to mat. Tuck the tail. Lift to sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Inhale, breath blossoms from the seat, gazes between the hands. Exhale, step forward, relax the head and neck, Uttanasana. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep to standing, arms above head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the palms together at heart center, Samastiti. Inhaling, drop the hands to sides, raise overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, gently fold forward, micro bend in the knees, Uttanasana. Inhale, extending through the spine, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, left leg steps back, building the foundation here. Sole of the rear foot is perpendicular to the floor. Engage the back leg, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rotate at the hips, rise into crescent. Exhale, led by pelvic contraction, navel to spine, thumbs point back, blades melt down spine. Inhale, hands frame the front foot, step back into plank. Exhale, whole body activation, push through the soles, pull through the crown, draw the elbows to the body, lower into chaturanga. Inhale, follow the breath from the seat to the collarbone, pushing through the tops of the feet. Shoulders melt away from the ears, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, push through the hands, elbows point to the mat. Raise the tail to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale as the breath blossoms from the seat, gazes between the hands. And exhale, stepping forward, relax the head and neck, Uttanasana. Inhale, lower the hands, sweep them to standing, arms above the head, Urdhva Stasana. Exhale, draw the palms together at heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, drop the hands to the side, raise above the head, Urdhva Stasana. Exhale, guided by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, breath blossoms from the seat, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, right leg steps back onto toes of the back foot, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, biceps frame the face, rising into crescent. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank. Inhale, whole body activation, breath traces from the base of the spine. Exhale, draw elbows to side body, slowly lower, navel to spine, slight contraction of the pelvic floor. Inhale, push through the tops of the feet, breath blossoms from the seat into the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, push through the fingers, raise the tail to sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, engage the core, sweep the right leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, gently draw the raised knee to the chest, step the foot between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, engage the back leg, sole of the back foot is perpendicular to the floor. Sweep the arms forward overhead. Feel the breath as it rises from the pelvis into the collarbones. Exhale, pivot on the back foot, parallel to the short edge of the mat. Rotate the inner thighs away from each other. Draw the tailbone down. Lower the arms to shoulder height. Observe as the inhale breathes life into the posture. And on the exhale, lower to the soles of the feet. Pivot both toes to face the long edge of the mat. Inhale. Inhale. Find extension in the spine. Tuck the tail. Reach through the crown. And on the exhale, micro bend in the knees. Melt the shoulder blades down the back. Hinge at the hips, fold forward. Draw the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, and as you inhale, allow the arms to fall forward to create a space that speaks to you. Exhale, gentle contraction of the pelvic floor, navel to spine. And as we inhale, we'll follow the breath again as it blossoms from the seat of the spine into the shoulders, up into the collarbones. Exhale, navel to spine. Allow the breath to move you a little morsel beyond your comfort zone. 2 more breaths here. Creating space in the hips allows us the flexibility to release and let go of any tension we're holding on to in life. Take this moment to reflect. What area of your life comes to you in this moment? In finding the flexibility to let go right now, recognize the space you are creating to allow other positive elements in. 2 more breaths here on your own. And on the next exhale, release the hands, draw them to the hips. Inhale, follow the breath from the seat. And as you exhale, engage the thighs, engage the core. Lift from the hips and rise into a wide leg stance. Extend the arms shoulder height. Inhale, pivot both feet to face the front of the mat. Rise up onto the rear toes and windmill the left arm to meet the right. Rising overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, step forward, fold forward. Let the head and neck hang, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Rise above the head, thumbs point back. Straight, slight upper back bend here. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, drop the hands to the side, rise above the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, guided by pelvic contraction, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, breath blossoms from the seat, Adha Uttanasana. Exhale with control, left leg steps back onto toes of the back foot, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, biceps frame the front face, rise into crescent, breathing from the pelvic floor into the collarbone. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back into plank. Inhale, whole body activation, breath traces from the base of the spine. And as you exhale, draw the elbows to the side body, slowly lowering to Chaturanga. Inhale, push through the tops of the feet, shoulders away from the ears, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing through the fingers, raise the tail to sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, engage the core, sweep the left leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog here. Exhale, gently draw the raised knee to the chest, stepping the foot between the hands, low lunge. Inhaling, engaging the back leg, sole of the back foot is perpendicular to the floor. Sweep the arms forward and overhead, feel the breath as it rises from the pelvis up into the collarbones. Exhale, pivot the back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Rotate the inner thighs away from each other, draw the tailbone down, lower the arms to shoulder height. Observe as the inhale breathes life into the posture. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Exhale, lower the soles of the feet, pivot both feet to face the long edge of the mat. Inhale, finding extension in the spine, tuck the tail, reach through the crown, and exhale, micro bend in the knees, melting the shoulder blades down the back, hinging at the hips, folding forward. Walking the left hand to the blade of the right foot, blade side of the right foot. Draw the left elbow and shoulder forward. Inhale, observe as the breath flows from the seat and create space in the side body this time. Exhale, navel to spine, slight contraction of the pelvic floor. Inhale, creating that space in the side body, just as we recognized the need to create flexibility here and allow new opportunities in. Exhale, gently release a little bit further into the side body. Inhale, coming to center, bring the hands below the face. Just extend through the spine here, find a gentle release. Walking the right hand to the blade side of the left foot. Draw the right elbow and shoulder forward. Inhale and observe as the breath flows from the seat. Create space in the side body. Exhale, draw the navel to spine. Release a little bit further into that pose. feeling the extension through the side body, past the outer armpit there. As we open the side body, we create space for our circulatory systems. We stimulate and free the internals to be energized. We expand our bodies to invite life force, prana. We create an environment for flexibility and growth. Breathe into the sensations of the side body. Exhale. Release and let go of any tensions you may be experiencing. Inhale, follow the breath as it blossoms from the seat of the spine into the shoulders and the collarbone. Exhale, coming to center, bringing the hands in under the face. Release the hands, draw to the hips. Inhale, follow the breath from the seat. Exhale, engage the thighs and the core. Lift up from the hips, rise into a wide-legged stance. Extend the arms, shoulder height. Inhale, pivot both feet to face the top of the mat. Rise up onto the rear toes. Windmill the arms above the head, crescent lunge. Exhale, step forward, fold forward, let the head and neck hang, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward, rise up ahead, thumbs point back. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, drop the hands to the side, sweep the arms above the head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms remain framing the face, bend the knees, draw the thighs together and engage the core. Hinging at the hips, rise up onto the toes, Utkatasana. If being up on the toes is a little much for you, you can remain on the soles of your feet here. Inhale, we'll do a slow transition. Allow the breath to blossom from the seat and flow up from the spine into the collarbone, finding stability in the breath. And as you exhale, slowly lower, remaining on the toes, and engage the core and thighs, finding your way to the mat. Draw the sole of the left foot to the right buttocks, the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Hug the right knee with the left arm. Inhale, find extension through the spine. Raise the right arm overhead. And exhale, rotate at the navel. Find leverage with the right hand grounded behind you. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale, sense the breath moving into the organs, cleansing our sense of perception. Exhale, feel the sense of stability. Taking the last breath here on your own. Inhale and exhale, releasing out of the twist from the navel. Swapping the legs now, drawing the sole of the right foot to the left buttocks, left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Hug the left knee with the right arm and inhale, find extension through the spine. Raise the left arm overhead this time. Exhale, rotate at the navel, find leverage with the left hand grounded behind you. 2 breaths here, sensing the breath, moving and cleansing the organs, creating our sense of perception here. Exhale, breathing into a sense of balance. Our twists create that sense of stability and promote balance within our environment. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale, release out of the twist. Lower back to the mat. And on your exhale, gently release. Lower the legs to the mat, finding a comfortable space for Shavasana. Feet are hip width apart. Allow them to fall to the sides. Arms are away from the side of the body, palms are facing up, creating space. Tuck the shoulders under the chest. Create a slight tilt of the chin to invite the natural curve of the neck. And as you inhale, observe the breath as it permeates the open spaciousness created by the movement and flow of your mind and body. As you exhale, relax the body. Allow it to melt into the mat and feel the body grounded as you release any last limitations of the mind and body. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Just observe as the inhale expands the chest and the belly, and the exhale sees the navel drawing closer to the spine. Observe the natural tide, like the ocean's waves flowing to shore and retreating back to the ocean. So too your breath comes and goes. Gently move your fingers and your toes. Rock your head from side to side. When you're ready, roll to one side and simply observe. Allowing the awareness and recognition of the practice you've come to complete on your mat today. As you find that openness, come to find a comfortable seat. Placing your hands in your lap, palms facing up, ready to receive. And on our next exhale, we will seal our practice with one single arm. Taking a deep inhale into the pelvic floor. To sense the vibrations of the Om pulsating through you. hands together. Bring them to your third eye in honor of Mother Earth and the universe. Draw the thumbs to the lip crease in honor of the voiceless. Bringing the hands to heart center in honor of all that you are. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice today, allowing me to come into your space. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, give me a thumbs up there, draw my content to the top, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the practices or the meditations that we post. And I'd love to know how this practice made you feel. So leave some comments if you like. Also, if you've got anything that you would like me to create, pop that in the comments as well. Thank you again. I'm wishing you a magical day or night, depending on when you've done this practice. As always, in your space, at your own pace. Namaste.